Welcome to the Midday Mumbles podcast. Welcome to episode 22. Gage is our host, but this is Brody.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Gage, and Brody does a terrible job with intros.
No, I like that. I think we oughta switch to that forever
You realize that that's the first thing that a listener hears.
Yeah.
No,
Brody,
let's give him the 5 seconds before that.
Brody's like up close to his microphone. Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. I think that's gonna get everyone.
Yes. Well, welcome back to the podcast. Episode.
No, that's unnecessary. We already did that.
I know, but I'm saying welcome. I know.
We already said that.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys. Anyway, before we get in the episode, don't forget to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Midday Mumbles. You can help support the show. And Isaac thinks this is funny for some reason. Isaac, this is serious shit. You want me to fire you? Live on air?
Yes, I do.
Me too. Can I get fired?
Oh, boy. The podcast fell apart just like that. But yeah, again, that's patreon.com/Midday Mumbles. One more time, that's patreon.com/Midday Mumbles. Let's get right into the episode. How you guys doing today anyway?
Doing all right.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing fantastic. It's
how has your week been? Are your kids okay?
My kids? I have kids now. Isaac, Brody, you're asking the real questions now.
Yeah.
You ever considered being a journalist? Just be like, have your kids eaten? Yeah, I've eaten. I've eaten plenty this week.
Are you safe?
I am safe.
Are you sure?
Are you safe, Brody? Because you're in the same building I am.
Yeah, it seems like I think both of you are doing. Have you kept 6 feet distance at all times while you're in the building?
More like 25 feet distance.
No, we gave a big hug when I came in.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, we don't really do that whole social distancing thing.
I think I'm gonna keep a 8 feet distance from both of you now.
No. We don't. I don't buy into that social distancing thing. I think that's just stupid. Like, I get it, but I think it's stupid. I think it's
Explain.
stupid. Well, okay, listen.
It's reasonable.
It doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't relate to. It doesn't relate to everybody. I mean,
what?
I don't have it. Does Brody have it? No.
Right, but that's the problem. That's the problem with it right now is that you don't know if you have it.
No, I don't know if I have it, but I know I don't have it because I don't ever see anyone. I don't touch anything.
No, my life is in my office.
My life is in my office with my door shut and locked. Literally. That's all it is. You think I got the coronavirus? I think not.
It's possible.
The only way it would be possible if some fucking monkey gave it to me or something. Brody, did you give me the coronavirus?
No. You can trust me, bro. I've been to...
You know what Brody told me?
I've probably been to 2 other counties in the last 2 days that have cases.
You know what Brody told me the other day? He's here and he's like, we're all just going to get the coronavirus, so, I just want to get mine over with.
You said that to me. You are a liar, bro.
You said that to me, and I said, what
You said that to me. You're lying.
Gonna go around the streets, cough in my mouth. Please, cough in my mouth.
But I said, what the fuck? I don't want the coronavirus. He's like, you're just gonna get it anyway. I don't want it.
You're the one who said that. You're literally like, oh man, just let me get it over with.
I never said that. That was you.
Literally, I remember the whole scene. You were sitting at your desk, and you literally said that.
No, I remember the scene as I was in your office, the break room, when you were doing your college class, and I remember you mentioning it, and I'm like, what in the fuck? Why would anyone want the coronavirus? You're like, we're going to get it.
You were sitting
anyway.
at your desk doing your work, and I was sitting in the doorway, and you said, yeah, let me just get it over with.
That's a total opposite, because I was sitting in the doorway.
No.
What a fucking liar.
You are the one that is lying.
I don't want to look stupid on the podcast, so.
You know what does look stupid though? And I think we can talk about this. plastic surgery. We were talking about this earlier. What the heck is with it?
When were we talking about this?
Oh, you weren't there. It was me and Brody. When
I went home?
When has anyone ever looked better from plastic surgery? I just want one example of someone looking better than they did before they went into plastic surgery.
No one, because they all look like whores that just got done sucking a dick.
No, they look like nightmare creatures. It just doesn't work.
Look, looking better is subjective, and that's why people get plastic surgery multiple times.
Is Brody for
that's why
plastic
some
surgery?
People are wrong.
Yes.
You're for plastic surgery?
Yes. Are you telling people shouldn't be able to spend their money how they like?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. We live in a free country.
Yes, that is what I'm saying at all.
I'm saying they should be able to spend their money how they wish. I'm just saying I think plastic surgery is retarded. That's my opinion. Doesn't mean that's
so you don't believe that people should be able to get plastic surgery?
No, I never said that. It's a right, but I just don't. I wouldn't want anyone that I know to get it because I'd probably not talk to them.
Whoa! I mean, that seems a little extreme.
They're the same person.
You're telling me if tomorrow we walk up to each other and I look like one of the Bogdanoff brothers, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I probably will, but I'll probably fucking make fun of you. I'll just be sitting there cracking jokes.
Brody earlier tells me to look up in Google Bogdanoff, and it's these two brothers that have had unbelievable amounts of plastic surgery done to their face.
I think plastic surgery is stupid because you want to know it's not natural, and people think that I throw money at my body and pay a doctor to change it. It's like I don't like it, and I don't think any other guy especially likes it because you see a lot more women doing plastic surgery. But I don't know. I think fake shit looks really bad. Not gonna lie. No, I do. I wouldn't want to be with any woman that faked anything unless she got some breast implants.
I don't disagree with you.
I'm just kidding. I don't want a woman that's got fake breasts. But what does this podcast come to? I think this is the worst podcast we've ever made. Just gonna say
this is a great start. This is fantastic.
I'm just hoping I get a notification from our recording stuff that just says, "Oh, it crashed. You're gonna have to restart."
That would be very not good. So far, we've had none of those. We made it through 22 episodes.
So Isaac has
no big problems.
Isaac has some fans now.
Yeah.
And they're obsessed with him and in his
Engage's Discord server for his YouTube channel.
Yeah, Isaac is sexually attracted to a Biggie back meal from Wendy's.
Apparently.
And my fans are eating it all up, and they love him. And they made him fan art.
Yeah, they did. You could pop that up. You could.
Yeah. Thank you, Taboo
throw that on the
Animations.
YouTube.
Yeah, thank you, Taboo Animations, for that fan art. It's really funny. Even though I don't have green hair.
I'm not sure why I have blue hair in that. Why I'm wearing like a prison jumpsuit, but
Brody hasn't really streamed to me yet. Well, he has. He did one stream, but that was like I love how Isaac's in a stream and the chat's going crazy. Brody streams to me, no one's chatting. It's like
are you a Cyclops in that? Why do you only have one eye in that?
I have one
drawing?
eye?
Yeah, you only have one eye in the drawing.
Really?
No, it's a side view profile.
Which eye? Which one?
Why is his mouth on his cheek then?
Oh, okay.
I think he's just a Cyclops.
I never noticed that.
Is he
well, if you look at the digital one, it's fixed. The digital one's fixed.
What's the guy's name? Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. I don't know.
From the
Chunk.
Yeah, Chunk from the Goonies.
No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
I think that's what he drew you as in that fan art.
Oh, the paper
one.
The retarded guy?
Chunk.
Oh. Well, I mean, I am kind of retarded. So, yeah, no, he did a digital version afterwards. I was in the stream today, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to do a digital version." I mean, good job. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. You know, it means a lot. But
I've got to say, I'm a bigger fan of the paper version. You know, keep it authentic.
I love how Isaac looks like a tiny little guy
Well, I think it's
off
just
to the
like
side.
I'm off in the distance, and you're
You know what's
you're
funny?
close
I never said Wendy's sucks. I actually prefer Wendy's over any other fast food joint. So I think that they got our words mixed up.
they have unfair representations in this.
I was
think
just making fun
we
of
need to
Isaac.
sue him
I was
for
just making fun of
defamation.
Isaac. Because Isaac begged me to go get a Biggie Back meal for him, and that's what I was making fun of.
It
him.
was worth it, though.
I love the Baconator at Wendy's. Oh, but I like Five Guys. I actually like Five Guys better, so I take that back. It goes Five Guys and then Wendy's.
Brody, have you stimulated your brain in any new ways this week? Learning anything new? Anything at all? You're an interesting character. You learn a lot of weird things. Anything new?
Brody's on the spot tonight. He's got a new microphone.
It could be the week before too. You always just find stuff, and I'm like, how?
Basically, Isaac doesn't have any plans for this podcast, so he's just begging Brody to pull something out of his ass.
Look, none of us do. So
hey. I said coronavirus, and you're like,
no, that's okay. If you want us to talk about the Rona virus,
press 1 in chat.
The Ronavirus?
Yeah.
You're afraid to say Corona?
No. I was just giving it a funner name, you know?
You can't say coronavirus and upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
No, I mean they get mad at you for it, but it's not like
we're not
we get anything out of
monetized.
right. We don't get anything from YouTube, so
they're not gonna. Yeah, my subscribers were telling me that. I've been making videos just talking about coronavirus memes for like the last couple of weeks, and I get people in the comment section like, "Oh, you probably don't make any money because of the coronavirus thing." I said, "Bitch, I don't make money anyway."
this is just for fun.
Yeah, like I just coronavirus. YouTube at me. I'll box Susan Wojcicki.
Send us an email if you want us to want us to talk about that for a whole podcast. I've been saying it's over talked about. So I mean,
this is the first week we haven't gotten an email.
Really, we haven't got a single one.
No, I'm kind of sad.
Maybe we need to start throwing email at them at the start of every episode. Really,
to be fair, I didn't promote it on my Snapchat, but
wow. I guess that's the reason, Gage.
Well, I mean,
this is because of you. I didn't get any emails, Gage. This is a big deal to me.
When are you gonna start doing work? You're out of school now. Fucking start. You don't have schools. Fucking work.
Well, anyways, that ends this episode. Thanks, Jeff.
You know, Isaac has so many opportunities to do things, and he's like, I'd rather sleep in and fucking do nothing. So I don't get you, Isaac. I really don't.
I guess I'm different.
Yeah. Every morning I get to the office, and I'm always like, I load up Discord, and I'm always like, I see Isaac is offline. I'm like, yeah, he's going to be like that for a little while. And then, 3 o'clock rolls around.
I've been getting up earlier.
What is earlier to Isaac?
Like 10.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what?
Reasonable.
I'm going to give a clap. Brody, come on, let's clap. Come on, Brody.
For what?
For Isaac getting up earlier in the morning.
That's not even that crazy.
I don't know.
I do that every morning.
Look, it's a big deal. Okay, Brody?
Yeah.
Let's clap. Participation award.
Yeah.
I message Isaac. I'm like, hey, you want to stream? He's like, I got so much schoolwork. I'm swamped.
I haven't even done much of it. I've done literally like nothing today for work. I've just been putting it off.
Yeah. You had an opportunity to stream with me for an hour. Caleb couldn't do it either. What? It was an opportunity to play games for an hour and have an excuse to do it.
I mean, I've got to also grind out exotics on Destiny because I've been playing Destiny 2 again.
Bruh. I have Destiny 2.
I had to get my exotics, Gage.
Bro.
You wouldn't understand.
Bro.
Yeah, the subscribers missed you. They're like, oh, frig. Isaac should do a Reddit video with me. How does that sound? Isaac, you want to make a Reddit video?
That's a bad idea.
Seriously, no.
You gotta talk about this sort of thing before we're on the recording. The
subscribers would love that. Oh boy, I don't know. This podcast has just turned. This is a train wreck.
You know, I had something I was gonna say. And now did you ever guys did you guys ever play any of the Destiny games? What is your feelings on them? I got Destiny 2 for free with something I bought. Well, it's free right now, anyways. It's just free now.
It's what?
Destiny 2 is free.
It was a $60 game when I got it for free. You're telling me
it's a free game?
Shit. I basically just I played a little bit of it. I'm not a huge fan of Destiny. I had an old YouTube friend of mine who his name was Dead Magic. I haven't talked to him in like 5 years. He used to be obsessed with Destiny, and his channel blew up to like 100K when Destiny 1 came out. And he's like a hardcore Destiny guy, I guess, but I don't get it. I don't understand the game. I think it's stupid. Mm-hmm. You know? Is that an unpopular opinion? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I heard Destiny 2 is the worst.
They've improved it a lot. And by improved, I mean they've made it a lot more like the first Destiny.
How do you improve an old game? Like Destiny 2 isn't a new game. It's like 2017, right?
I think it was like that.
So, I mean, it's not
How
like
do
it's
you
a new
improve
game.
It?
Yeah, like you have a game that you sell copies
when they first released it, they were a lot of the guns weren't very interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of the exotics, to be more specific, weren't very interesting. And you got them really easily. The game kind of just handed them out to you. And a lot of what makes Destiny an interesting game, at least to me, is having some really cool exotics and that are really good with interesting things about them that are hard to get, because that makes you want to play the game. But then in the second Destiny, for the longest time, it was just they keep throwing exotics at you every 5 seconds, and they're nothing special. So it just kind of lost what it was. What I played it for, at least.
Have you ever played Destiny, Brody? Have you ever played any Destiny game?
Yes.
I'm surprised. Like Brody has this saying where
Brody likes
anytime
fighting games.
Well, no, Brody likes games when they go on sale or they're extremely free, like they're free. He like for an example, I've never played Borderlands, never really thought about it. I've always thought Borderlands is kind of a dumb game, and then he talked me into getting Borderlands 2 when it was like really cheap. But my point of this is Brody is very much into odd games that you really wouldn't expect. And Borderlands isn't an odd game, nor is Destiny. It's very popular amongst its community. But if it's a free game, I'm surprised Brody hasn't like been, hey, get this game. It's awesome, you know? Because Brody's into shit like that, aren't you?
Okay. No.
No?
If there's anything I hate, it's games where you're grinding.
You hate games when you grind?
Yep.
I thought that's what you loved, were games when you could grind.
Nope. We pretty much quit playing Borderlands 2 when the game turned into the grinding territory. We
finished Borderlands 2. We just didn't do the DLC.
Right.
Oh, no, we did do part of the DLC. Yeah, we did part of the DLC. Because we did the part where you had to like, what was it? You had to like go into this cage or something and fight people. It was weird.
Yep. But I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not a big Borderlands fan. Never have been. I thought the game that we played was okay. I mean, I have it now. I probably wouldn't ever play it again, not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I'm not a big gamer, but when I do play games, it's like it's gotta have
not a big gamer.
I'm not a big gamer in the sense where
you probably spend friggin' a quarter of your life gaming right now.
But no, that's not what I mean. I'm saying like, okay, I have these.
I'm saying okay. I'm a small gamer. I'm
not the type of person.
I'm only 5'6".
But I'm not the type of person that goes and gets a new game and puts 100 hours onto it or like 1,000 hours onto it. Like I don't have my most played game has 100 hours, and that was over the course of 5 years. So,
dude, you're lying along the ways. Like, just because you don't put big hours into one doesn't mean you put in like many small hours into many other small games. Like, you probably have that 3,000 hour into games, but it's just spread out over many games, you know?
Many years, yeah, definitely.
No, it is right. I know. I'm not saying years, buddy.
Okay, listen. We played Dark. Here's an example. We played Dark Souls, and for like the entire summer, it would be every night. I would stay up till about 11, 12, playing games with you and our other friend Dylan, and we'd play that game a lot. So that's an example of me being into a game and putting a lot of time into it. But I don't just go and I don't play a lot of games. Like I can count on my fingers a game that I have that I would want to play right now. I'm not the type of gamer that has a huge library of games. I rarely ever get new games. And I go a long time without playing games. Like I haven't played on my Xbox.
How much time do you have
2 months.
on the Xbox on GTA 5?
I mean, probably a long time. Actually, I have that statistic. I played GTA Online since it came out for 19 days. Like it's 19 days in total. So 24 hours.
I mean, I bet if you took all the time I played Destiny 1 on the 360, like if I could check the time somehow, I don't really know how to. Across all the times I played Destiny 1, I bet you would have to go up to like 2,000 hours. I put so much time into that game.
Minecraft is number 1 on my list of most played. GTA is number 2, and those are the only 2 games that I still play that are older. As far as other, like if you looked at my Minecraft stats, that's probably extremely high because I used to put a lot of hours into it, and now I still play it, but I play it for like maybe 30, 40 minutes a week. So not much time at all. But I don't even play it that much anymore because I just don't have anything to do with it. I've just gotten bored of it, not gonna lie. The game I've been playing right now is Warzone. I think that's a really good game. I think we spoke of it last time.
My update finished.
Yeah.
We could cut it here. Go play Warzone.
I like Warzone. I think it's a fun game.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my subscribers before Brody got to the office. He's from the UK and he wanted to play a round of Warzone with me. He wanted to see how the ping was. So we loaded up Warzone, and actually the ping wasn't that bad. But we were playing, and I was talking to him about Battle Royale games, and he's like talking about all the different Battle Royale games, you know, when Fortnite died, because Fortnite arguably was a good game. It was a good game at one time, and Isaac used to play Fortnite actually.
Don't tell them.
Because Isaac was in my physics class and he was telling me all about the days he loved Fortnite and all that. Brody, myself, and Dylan played PUBG. That was our first Battle Royale game that we really started playing. We actually all played Fortnite at one time. We did our Tilted Towers. We'd land when creative mode. No, it wasn't creative mode. It was playground mode. We'd land at Tilted Towers and we'd create our little games where it was like the 3 of us had to kill each other. That was a fun thing. And then looking through the Battle Royale games, there really haven't been too many more. I mean, you got Apex Legends, which we only really played for a couple months. And even then, it was like, it died off pretty quickly.
That's still a good one, though. I mean, to go back to any time.
It wasn't a good game until recently. It started to get better.
I disagree entirely.
Well, I don't know. I think
it's been pretty much very similar the whole way through.
I think they took too many elements from Titanfall, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But at the same time,
it's definitely not a bad thing.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I just am not.
I mean, Apex is basically just Titanfall without the Titans, and it's a battle royale. And then, Titanfall's mechanics are really good.
Yeah.
So I don't see that as a bad thing.
Well, you hate Titanfall too, so
Well, I don't like how they changed the balancing, and I don't like how they changed the Titans. So,
well, at least you can get into a lobby. Titanfall 1's completely dead.
right.
Like, you think anyone plays online? I'm surprised they even still have an online mode.
I mean, it was probably a year ago now, but I got at some point I think I was on my Xbox 360 for some reason. I decided to turn it on again, and I started playing Titanfall 1, the original one, and I still found servers full of people, which was shocking to me. They're probably dead by now, but it wasn't that long ago I was playing Titanfall 1, and the servers weren't that hard to find.
Yeah. Well, my point was, I kind of went on a tangent there, but I was talking to my subscriber, and we were talking about Blackout, which was the Black Ops 4's, first Call of Duty's first ever battle royale, and then Modern Warfare did this new thing. But here's the kicker: with Blackout, you had to pay for Black Ops 4.
Right.
So you had to pay for a $60 game, and then you got a battle royale mode built in, which is kind of a shitty deal because $60 for a broken battle royale game. Because I'm not gonna lie, Blackout sucked.
You played it?
Sucked. I played it. Yeah, I had played it on Xbox.
So you sank the $60?
Well, I bought the game anyway because I like Call of Duty.
Oh, did you buy Modern Warfare?
No, I didn't. I thought
you liked Call of Duty.
I did, but this year I just like, what am I? I buy it, and then I buy the Call of Duty every year, and then I end up putting a few hours into it, and then I get bored of it. What's the point in dropping $60 on a stupid game? So I don't know.
If you had if you could time travel, would you tell yourself that?
No, because I very much enjoyed playing through the campaign of Advanced Warfare. I very much enjoyed playing through the campaign of Call of Duty Ghosts. So I wouldn't tell myself.
I thought you said you only spend a couple hours and then you get bored.
Well, a multiplayer, like to Call of Duty that everyone plays. They didn't do a campaign in Black Ops 4, so that was a very huge letdown. But at the same time, it was like I really want to play Black Ops because I'm a huge Black Ops fan. I love Black Ops. But I'm not a huge. I like Modern Warfare. I played some of the original one, but it's just I don't know. You see Call of Duty revisiting these old games, and it's like, they're just literally monetizing nostalgia at this point. There's not really anything new, and I was correct because I watched some Modern Warfare videos, and it's like it's the same Call of Duty, just different maps, different guns and different graphics. That's all it is. I'm still a fan. I'll still buy Black Ops 5 when that comes out because I'm a Black Ops guy. But
you're not a Modern Warfare guy.
Well, I don't know. I just couldn't justify.
They're both Call of Duty games. I mean, I don't.
Well, they're not just. It's not just that they're Call of Duty games. Like Black Ops has Nuketown and Hijacked and all that. Those are maps that everyone loves.
If you want Nuketown and Hijacked, why don't you play Black Ops 2?
I actually have been playing Black Ops 2. I've played Black Ops 2 in about 2 weeks.
I mean, any other Black Ops with the same maps. If you're playing this Black Ops games for the same maps, just play the old ones. They're the same game.
Well, no, they
beautified.
Update them. Like Nuketown 2100 or something will probably be the next one. But no, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I like. I'm a Call of Duty guy, I guess, but at the same time, I don't find myself playing as much, the whole $60 worth of a game, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is, but hey.
I don't think Call of Duty games are worth $60.
I think
not in what you're actually getting. Like a lot of games, if you spend $60 on them, you're gonna get a lot of game, especially if it's a studio that isn't as well known. Like, if Treyarch makes a game and Activision's putting it out, and it's a Black Ops game, everyone just buys that because it's the next Black Ops game. And they don't really have to try that hard because people are gonna buy it anyways. But a company that isn't so huge making a game, if it's a $60 game, there's going to be a lot in it because they want to be known for doing good games kind of deal. They want to get recognition from it. So I think there's better uses of your money for that $60 than a Black Ops game.
Well, I think personally, I like, I don't know. I understand that. I think if Call of Duty did this route, I really think they ought to do the route of putting the game out for free and just having skins and stuff. I think if they did that model, I think they'd have a lot more players interested. Like, I definitely would be more interested. Like, let's say the next Call of Duty game was completely free, but you just had people buying skins. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. Like that would give its worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I both do and don't like the way games are shifting to being mostly, or a lot of them, not mostly by any means yet, but a lot of them free with cosmetics and stuff that you buy.
Well, what they could do is they could say, okay, we'll put the game out for free, but we'll give you the multiplayer. And if you want to play the campaign, you have to pay like $20, like what Fortnite does with Save the World. That could be an avenue too. Like, I agree with you in the sense where I think all these games are doing this, so it's kind of getting repetitive and it's kind of annoying. But at the same time, I mean, there are a lot of great free games that make their money off from cosmetics. And like, for instance, the game we're playing right now, Modern Warfare's Battle Royale game, Warzone.
It's cosmetics. That's how it's just another battle pass. And I don't know. I think a game just kind of loses some of its charm when instead of just fronting the price right away, instead you get into the game and then they're advertising to you to try to get you to spend money.
Yeah.
I think it just kind of loses some of the immersion and fun of the game because it's just them shoving buy cosmetics down your throat instead of look at this amazing game.
Well, I'd rather be shoved cosmetics down my throat than I would be a $60 price tag.
Well, sure, but I mean,
because they do that, and I feel like a free game that has more players gets the bugs and stuff worked out more because there's more players to test, and if there's any issues, like that's definitely one of the best things is games that are free are more optimized because there's more players to find more problems. You know what I mean?
Well, for sure. Like I very rarely buy games, and like even more rarely would buy an expensive game like a $60 game. So I like it when games are free because I can just get them, and then my friends can just get them, and it's handy. But
I don't have a problem with buying
I do
a game.
still think it damages the game to be a free game with cosmetics. I just think if the game that I'm going to buy has to be of a certain, I don't know. I don't buy too many new games, but there are those games that I have. There's games that I'm definitely excited for that are coming. But I don't know. Brody, what's your take on this? What games are you excited for? I don't even know really of any games coming out.
Well, not that have been announced, but I'm excited for a new GTA 6 game.
Oh, geez.
I'm excited for, I don't know. I just, like I said, I'm not a huge gamer in the sense where I don't get hyped up for too many games. Like, even if GTA 6 comes out, I'm older now. I have work to do. I'm probably not going to be investing thousands of hours into a game like that. I just don't have the time.
Video games are for children.
They're not for children. I totally disagree with that. My parents say that. I know a lot of adults that say this. Like, listen, you guys were brought up at a different time. I hate parents that say that. I hate parents that say, oh, games are for children because you know what? They're not. The games are for anyone. They're fun for anyone. It's just, I hate that whole perception of, guys that, or girls in the, people that play video games are losers. I don't like that. I just don't. I think it's stupid. Anyone should be able to play a game. At the end of the day, it's just a friggin' video game. It's no different than watching TV or, watching a sports game. I could argue that a video game is better for you than watching TV or watching a sports game. You know what I mean? Like, at least you're using your brain, you're thinking.
Right.
What do you want to do? There's this so I saw this article a couple of years ago about this 90-year-old woman who plays games on her Nintendo DS, but these games are like puzzle games, or like, I guess one of the games she was playing was like a I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this. It was a multiplayer game, but you had to use your brain to further levels or something. It was weird, but it was like for the DS. And there was this article made because she's 90 years old. She's playing a video game, and she says that is way better for her than watching a movie or TV or something. I don't know. What do you think about that, Brody?
Right. Well,
I agree.
I don't know. It is good for your brain.
Yeah. It doesn't even matter what kind of game you're playing, really. Well, you're using your brain. No, it doesn't, because you're using your brain.
Well, I mean, some definitely would be more valuable than others.
Dude.
Like, playing Call of Duty is just mindless and whatever, you know?
Okay. The thing about think of it like this. You're trying to get as many... Okay, yeah, I agree with you on Call of Duty, but... let's say a battle royale game. You're trying to pick a strategy on how to win, the game.
Right, but it's still not very strategic. It's not that much strategy. It's not that much thinking. It's just pretty much random spitball idea.
But it's better than just watching a mindless
game.
TV show.
I would agree that a puzzle game would be good for your mind to work through. Trying to take apart a level and figure out how to get through it. That would be good. But I mean, baseline anything would be better than nothing, I suppose.
Anything that gets your brain going is good.
Right.
I don't think it should matter if it's a puzzle game or a friggin' battle royale game. It doesn't matter. As long as you're using your brain and you're not sitting there mindlessly watching reality TV.
Well, sure, reality TV provides you nothing, but there's not educational shows you can watch too.
No, there are educational shows, but like when I sit down at night, I don't want to watch an educational show. I'm watching The Office or something. Like, that's just how I am.
I'm the opposite for sure. Like, if I'm gonna watch something, it's gonna be how something works, or no, not a documentary. I don't watch documentaries, but I'll get on YouTube. Like, I really don't watch TV. I'll get on YouTube and I'll watch someone build something, or I'll watch someone do something or explain something.
You see, I agree with you on that.
The only thing I find interesting.
The Science Channel has a show called How It's Made, and it's also on history.
Well, that's pretty passive. Like,
yeah, How It's Made is just like, look at machine running. It's not.
It's like,
I find it interesting. I learned stuff I didn't know.
Well,
I don't watch it a whole lot, but when I do, I've learned stuff.
I learn a lot of visual from watching How It's Made, but not a lot of actual.
I don't know.
I don't think you gain anything from How It's Made.
I think you gain some, but it's very little.
Unless you're really sitting down, focusing on what this machine is truly performing in front of you, you're not going to gain anything from How It's Made.
So let's talk about the meaning of life, okay, Isaac?
Okay.
So
what?
Okay. No. Hear me out. So we're sitting here talking about watching TV or watching a movie or playing a video game, and the argument here is it's not it's not intelligent enough for the viewer. The viewer is not learning anything from it.
Sure.
Well, at what point? Why does it matter?
It doesn't.
I don't understand why people, like especially Brody, will say to me things like Brody, I'm calling you out, okay? Brody will say things to me like, "Oh, that's stupid. You don't get anything from that, or you're not learning anything from that, or whatever." It's like, bro, okay, come on. I've been working all week. I want to sit down and watch The Office, or I want to watch a modern comedy movie, and I don't want it to be 2001: A Space Odyssey that friggin' bores my mind. You know what I mean? I want to like, I understand it's nice to have your brain be active.
Like passive, mindless fun.
No, but that's the thing. Why do you always have to be going?
Because that's good for your brain.
Okay, my mind is always thinking constantly about new ways to make money, new projects I could be doing, this, that, and this.
Okay, wait, you're totally you're saying
when I'm sleeping. When I'm sleeping, I'm thinking. I'm constantly thinking. I can't sleep basically.
But oh my goodness.
Because
when
I'm
you're
always thinking.
When you're sleeping, it's totally out of your control.
No. I'm not saying I'm dreaming. I'm saying I'm sitting, I'm laying in bed. I've got my eyes open and I'm thinking about a new project and I can't sleep because I can't clear my mind. My mind is going 100 miles an hour all the time. Anytime I have an idea, I open up my phone, I write it down in the notes.
So
I'm
look,
like, this
here's
is
your
great.
problem. Use your brain in your waking hours so that when you need to go to bed, you're tired.
I do use my brain in my waking hours. Constantly.
No, you're talking about, I've been working all week. Let me watch The Office.
Nah, man. No. Oh, boy. I've only just been recently watching The Office, but I'm just saying. It's something I've been watching right now, so it's like, whatever.
Well, I'm just saying, have you truly tried tiring your brain out?
Yes, I have, but I'm just not interested in constantly friggin' being like, I
don't
gotta
think
learn
you have.
something.
I think if they put you in a lab and tried to really drain your energy, you'd be like, put me to sleep now.
I just don't like how people have to be constantly like going, or they have to watch a certain program or do a certain thing, or else they're not, or else they're stupid.
Have to, but you're talking about, I got trouble sleeping, and
I've always had trouble sleeping. I've always had trouble sleeping because, I'm going all day long and I keep wanting to go because I'm keep thinking about projects. Like, it's like, I don't want to sleep. I just want to stay up and keep thinking. I want to do things. I want to write things down,
bro. That's
how I am. It's like, I can't wait for the next day because I just want to fucking work and get shit done. I don't know. It's just how I am. Isaac, you the same way? I just like, no, I just want to fucking.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It just depends. A lot of times I don't even really want to go to sleep because, like, if I have to get up the next morning, it's, restart. Gotta go through all the nonsense again.
The nonsense.
Give me the video game time already.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not exactly, but yeah.
There are some times when I think about, there's really nothing to do as far as like, I don't want to go the next day and have to deal with something that I'm not looking forward to. I get that.
I don't want to go on anymore.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like,
yeah, I get to that point in my day where it's like, I don't want tomorrow to come. Put me in this sleep forever.
No, I couldn't sleep.
Sleep be my final sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
that'd be pretty sweet right there.
It's stupid. It's dumb anyway, but I don't freaking know.
You're the one who wanted to talk about. Let's talk about meaning of life. Okay.
Well, because I just was trying to make a point. It's like, you don't always have to be going. There's like, just friggin'. Your life doesn't have to be, you didn't learn anything today, or you didn't learn anything this week. Like, shit, you're a dumbass, or you know what I mean? But I don't know. I am a dumbass. So.
Man. Well, then what is your point?
Yeah, what are you trying to get to here?
Shut up. I don't know.
What is your goal?
This is what happens when we have the coronavirus outbreak. No one knows what the hell to say.
No, not really.
No.
Day 53.
It's like we can't go and hang out. So it's like, what are we going to talk about on our podcast?
Yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing going on. It's just so much nothing. It's a little.
Seriously, there's
little
nothing
unbearable.
Going on. It's extremely unbearable.
Cool. Really, I think it's interesting how much people have complied with it. Really, I wouldn't have expected that.
Really, I'm surprised at the people that don't comply with it.
Well, but
I don't know if it's a selective attention thing, but I'm not saying I break quarantine, but I don't leave my truck, but I do drive around, and all I see are old people out and about, like going into places and interacting with people.
Sure. But it also does seem like a lot of people have complied with trying to. I don't know. I really haven't gone out of my house since this all started. So
People have been complying.
I literally haven't exited my house since it started, since school went out.
People have been complying, but it's not the people like Birdie said. I've driven through Madison, or I've driven through town, and I'm seeing old people everywhere, and these people, you talk to them, it's like, it's just China or whatever. It's fake news. It's like, yeah, okay, just
actually, it's getting pretty bad here, but
yeah. Brody was over to the office the other day. This is the one thing I guess.
Oh my gosh,
did.
you can keep talking about me.
No, okay, never mind. I was just gonna say
Brody
that
was
we were
doing
looking
this.
at
Brody was
stats.
doing. Go ahead.
Okay, well, we were looking at CDC stats, and the U.S. was number 3. Well, one day later, we were number 1 in coronavirus cases, which is extremely crazy, I guess. In a matter of a day, we went from number 3 to number 1, overtaking China, Italy, and any other country. So, boy, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, but I don't know. I'm hoping this is over soon enough, because I want life to go on. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I saw a meme where it was a dog who couldn't because dogs can't have the coronavirus. They can't carry it, and
Dogs
it was
can't
like
carry it.
no. So it was like the
I thought
meme
they
was
could.
no, dogs can't.
What is it? Cats?
No, I don't know what it is, but the meme was, you can't go to the grocery store, so just send your dog.
Well, to my knowledge, it's that animals could carry it too.
No, not this. Not dogs. No.
Huh. Yeah, I had also heard that it can go to animals, but like your pets.
No. From what I've read, it can't.
Huh.
Well, somebody's wrong.
Someone is wrong.
That's definitely true. Get your facts
Thank
somewhere
you.
else.
I think I'm right. I think you guys are wrong. As Brody start fact checking.
No, I'm not fact checking.
all I know is I'm looking at pictures of pangolins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, these files are too... I can't send you this photo. Files are too powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a power move.
Too much pangolin.
That is way too much pangolin. What is this podcast anyway? We've been going for 54 minutes.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty well wrapped up.
Yeah, you guys are at a loss for words, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm just...
We got to get to the hour mark. We wasted 5 minutes in the beginning?
Oh, crap, you're right. Well, we don't have to reach an hour.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Company policy.
Ah, jeez.
We'll all be fired.
Yeah, from you. You'll fire yourself?
Well, no, I'm corporate level.
Okay,
so as you guys know, we're on episode 22 of the Midday Mumbles podcast, and things have been going good. Things have been going good. We had our first guest on not long ago, which was pretty epic. We saw a huge increase in viewers when that episode launched, by a lot. We were reaching 100% levels that we've never seen before. And that's definitely something we want to do in the future. But I'm actually curious. I want to know, for the people that are listening to this episode, what do you guys, want to see from us as a podcast? We've been experimenting with stuff. We have some stuff brewing that we can't exactly talk about until it, materializes. But we've been experimenting with some things. Now Isaac and Brody are, I don't want to say they're out of school, but they kind of are. Right, Isaac?
Yeah, kind of.
Basically. So, now that they kind of are, basically we own them till September. So, you tell us what you guys want to see from the podcast, because, summer's going to be coming soon, and we can definitely, Midday Mumbles is going to be lit this summer. I was telling Brody, I was telling Birdie the other day. He was at the office. I said, "We got this giant parking lot. Let's just do something in this parking lot. Like, I want to do something in the parking lot." So we had this idea.
Get a bunch of scooters
the
and
Mumble
just
Olympics.
scooting around.
So let's do the Mumble Olympics. Let's plan for the Mumble Olympics this summer.
I wasn't a part of this. I wasn't a part of this conversation. Inform me.
So we want to take the parking lot. We want to have these like contests, like a running contest, like a swimming contest, and let's film it all let's do it in the parking lot.
How would we have a swimming contest on a concrete patch of land?
Let's go up to the lake and do. Well, that part will be at the up of the lake. Okay.
I'll lose. By the way,
You'll lose.
yeah.
Well, basically, the end of it would be whoever wins like something special. I don't know.
A hug.
Yes, a hug. That'll be what they win, is a hug.
But who gives it? The hug.
The CEO of the company. No, we
What
all
if
have to
you
hug.
win?
Then I guess I'm gonna hug myself once again because I'm one lonely bastard. No, I don't know. We'll figure out a prize, but also in the comments below, I want you to tell us if you want to see a video podcast because
Yeah, we can do that. That could be something.
Isaac's like, I want to come to the office if I'm going to do a video podcast. So come, let us know, and if we get enough likes on this episode next week, we'll do a video podcast. Okay.
That's a bad system. Likes don't speak. Likes don't have words finding
Okay,
them.
I'll ask the Discord server what they think. Okay.
Yeah, join the Discord server. That's a good idea.
Join both Discord servers.
But there's one that's better than the other one, and that's the Midday Mumbles Discord server.
The Epic Gauge server.
I will be more
join the Midday.
engaged on the Midday Mumbles server than I will ever be on Gage's server. If you're looking for me, just because. Yeah, Gage server not that special. Just saying.
Well, the thing that sucks about us having a podcast and myself also doing the YouTube thing is, it's kind of hard to get our fans engaged in one spot because, I have a lot of subscribers that they're on the Discord server. So if I could somehow merge the two so that we have those people, we have a lot more people in one spot. Because I think it's annoying to have to ask someone to join like two different servers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, join this server and then join that server.
I guess we could have two different like chat groups things.
Yeah.
The chat.
Let us know what you want. Let us know what you want to see because the Midday Mumble server is kind of dead. Like, when was the last post? The last real post was a while ago.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
What?
2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, no, it was a while ago.
Oh, beat him.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
My message was more complex.
Was it?
Yeah. See how many more words I fit into that time frame than Brody did?
Yeah. You like my GIF?
That's all right.
Brody has like these set GIFs he likes to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a selection.
Well, guys, this has been the Midday Mumbles podcast. We just hit 1 hour recording, and we have nothing else to talk about, do we, guys?
No, not at all.
So, guys, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share this podcast with your friends. We upload every Monday. This week, we'll see. Hopefully, we have daily uploads on the Midday Mumbles channel, depending on if there's enough interesting stuff we talked about. We hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy and you want to consider supporting us, then go to patreon.com/middaymumbles. Again, that's patreon.com/middaymumbles. One more time, that's patreon.com/middaymumbles. There's 3 tiers. We really want you to join and join the team. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Yo.
Also, send us an email at talkmumbles@gmail.com or go to middaymumbles.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page. Join the Discord server. That's the link in the description below on YouTube. And hey, have a good week, guys. I'm Gage.
Gage.
I'm Gage.
And we're all Gages signing off. Have a good one. Don't get the coronavirus. Bye.